Hello there, everybody. Welcome back. We're going to be continuing with building our dynasty. Uh, I did a little bit of switching up YFK, so this is no longer this is not a rice field anymore. I moved the rice field over here. Um, we have potatoes growing. Well, that needs to be cleaned out, but we're going to have strawberries growing. This is still going to be our heel root, and we're going to have hay grass. Excuse me, I designated as corn plants. So we're kind of all functional now. And really, all that's necessary is we just get oh, building a storage facility over here too. So this is going to take an interesting turn in this section. But we're just going to get this started, kick it off. You know, we got to take it where it goes, see what we can do. And here we go. I'm actually going to speed this up, honestly. Big skin deteriorated in storage, that's fine. Be nice if they took those guinea pigs, though, you know? Yeah, so let him eat. I think we're good. It's fine. Is he putting the... Okay, sure. Okay. Put a pause on most of our responsibilities here, and we're just gonna have... So Naru is just gonna be responsible for essentially prioritizing cutting all plants right now, I guess. Hold off on contracting for... Check on Katya here. He's doing a good job here. Okay, so we're fine on food. So I don't need to worry about food for a minute. But check my baby here. Bio. Is that baby not sleeping? I can't control that. Fine. Gotcha. YouTube box. Hey, so he's beginning the plant rice. It's fine for now, but we're gonna have to work on that. Hey, you have uranium? You do. Okay. Keep that in mind later. Hold on. Brew. Be allowed. Get that out of there. I'm not worried about simple leather. Let's begin the process of having Katya do only the thing for now. We'll be doing childcare. I think actually both parties should be doing childcare because fuck. But which one is we're gonna have you prioritize construction for now. Yeah, so now we got construction kind of going here. Kind of filling into their roles, I guess. As long as food doesn't drop too low, basically, is kind of the goal here. Relationship thing. Wonderful. We're gonna have you guys exit over here. Take it down. That's right, you bastard. Kill him. Finish him off. You good here? Hold on. Reset. I'm thinking about whether we should sterilize these eggs, but it's fine for now, I guess. What is the level of the health here? Needs. Food still seems to be okay, for now at least. I need you to prioritize making kibble when you get a second, but like, we can deal with that later, I guess it's fine. Click on Katya. Can she haul hay? Haul it though. Food stores. Okay. How are we doing on wood? Wood listed on here right now. for the love of crap. Prioritize extinguishing fires now. Oh, that's not good. We really need to invest in that fire funnel, honestly. Oi, 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 oi. Get on that, yeah, good job. Yeah, this is a calculation right now, and honestly, not particularly a good calculation. So we're gonna have to, like, you would think because of the fires, but no, no, that's not how that works apparently. God damn it, guys. Over here storming. What can you do, right? I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, about that. Focus on building a storage room, please. Viable. Still gonna need more food, but it's fine. Oh God. Simple meals are starting to rot. Great. Never mind. That's fine. Still viable. It's fine. Hmm. We need other food solutions badly, honestly. We'll do something a little bit more risky here, and we're going to essentially hunt these buffalo as an army instead of as a damn. That's unfortunate. Killer. Finish her off. Open season, baby. Let's go. Let's fire at these buffaloes. Worth it. That'll last us a while for food. Oh, she passed the hell out. Damn it. You really shouldn't sleep out there. Okay. Where did he pass out? In the fields. Okay. Carla, you should probably eat a meat. Okay. How did she... No, never mind. I don't even want to know how she got out of there. You know what I'm saying? Slept in heat. Okay, got it. No. What we do is Q2 and a cookie. Pause. Go to our work assignments here. It's Katya. Or I guess she can go deal with that one. That's fine. Let's have Naru trade with the slaver. Huh. Yeah, that'll do. I don't need pessimist. Thank you, though. We're gonna put Katya on cleaning duty, on cooking duty here, because we're running low on food, actually. Have Naru fuel. Taste the refueling. Okay. We keep trying to work on that other wooden wall that we don't need. You know? Oh, wonderful. Okay, hold on. They're bow people. Okay. Solves that problem. All right. She gone. Could save her, but I'm not going to. All right, so the appropriate stability here. Katya's pregnant, so she needs to eat more often. So I'm actually going to What's up? What's up, Red? Long time no see, my guy. We didn't cook that fast enough. How's life? How's the family? Heard you became a grandpa. Congratulations. Yes, sir. It has been a minute. Should probably put a door there, but it's fine for now. Oh boy. Fine for now. In terms of supplies, got 91 food. We got 80 baby food, so should be good. Big concern is finishing the rest of the storage room here. This is gonna be for wood storage. So any and all wood. Oh, I'm doing all right, man. We lost a couple family members recently, but other than that, we're fine. We're hanging in there. You know, life goes on. Thank you for asking. Shelf, food shelf. That's it's life, man. There's not really much you can do about it. Okay, so we're going here. Oh, 'cause we got 91 food. We got 80 baby food, so should be good. Big concern is finishing the rest of the storage room here. This is gonna be for wood storage. So any and all wood. Oh, it's we're going here. Oh. Yeah, I'm not too worried. I mean, I'm basically just out and just doing what I'm doing.
What do I have to do?
Hold on, let me just copy settings. These settings. But yeah, man, I mean, it is what it is. I should probably supply wood to the hospital later, but let's see here. Naru's still asleep. He's the primary builder. Second. Hold on, how screwed is our work-life balance here? Okay, it's just a quest. For a second, I thought something worse just happened, but we good. Yeah, but right now I'm currently trying to build a dynasty in basically big group of battles and yeah, we're just basically trying to build this civilization, keep it functional. This room right here is going to be a power room. We build. One, two, three, four. Mother? Hold on, guys, sorry. Sorry, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Um, Nobody's neglecting the baby, right? Look good, at least. We need to prioritize the deconstruction of this right here. Pause. There we go. Why is there a hole in the roof? There we go. Heat wave. Oh no. That's not good. up my losses. Anything that can be harvested. Will be harvested. There at the moment. I'm gonna get this gentleman over here off of the construction. I'm gonna get him on priority for growing. Okay. Jesus. Old. I don't really have a solution for this. It's fine. Naru is going to go harvest anything that he can, basically. Save for temperature. Oh, 1 second. Let me check my temperatures here. Oh! I think. They're cooling down. Oh, put her baby. Hold on. Huh. It's fine. Really shouldn't keep the baby on the floor, but we can kind of work with that. For now, at least. I'll link all the settings here together. Just kind of... I think we're kind of fighting a losing battle here, but it's fine. Slowly and steadily. paper, furniture. Still not quite okay on food yet, but it's fine. Food somehow managed to survive the night, which is good, but it's still kind of like, great. Good. Yeah, should I guess prioritize fueling passive cooler? And should prioritize cleaning kitchen. We don't get food poisoning. Is Catty not on care? There we go. Wildlife. We may have too many turkeys right now. At least a while, right? Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Buddy, I'm glad you want to kind of grow stuff, but this is just working right now. Where are you? Because we're gonna get food sickness if this keeps up. Doing this. Group of travelers. And essentially make him trade with him so that we can kind of function. Why won't you buy the turkeys? For the love of God. We're also broke, which, if we're being honest, doesn't really help. When did he grow up into a child? We have a child now to do our... Essentially, we have child labor. It's perfect. Happens. Okay, so we can now send Naru out to the mines to essentially do his job. I think. Speaking of which, Naru need a... Decide to go sleep over there. Let's make this guy a room. Okay. Perfect. Furniture. So we're just gonna get this all built up here. Really not getting this done in a reasonable amount of time, I've noticed, but it's fine. Yes. Okay, hold on, pause. What is basic? Quick switches, release prisoners, eject fuel, extract skull, containers. Yeah. I'm gonna make a blackboard. Actually, cancel. Yeah, what can you do? Oh, wait, hold on. Stool. That's the most logical conclusion, isn't it? Perfect. Okay, now somebody can teach him. Okay. Man should probably prioritize cleaning the kitchen so we don't keep getting sick. Hooray! Hold on, we're actually gonna pause the whole hauling situation. We're gonna have him clean because that just makes more logical sense. Gonna be priority number 2 after cleaning. Oh, perfect. Good. working out great. Check on Katya. This is good. This is going to be a strong medical, strong plants, strong mining, great shooting. See, that's the only gene that matters. If great shooting drops, that baby's gonna get, that fetus is gonna get yeeted. Because that just is not gonna work. And I'm glad she's passing on the dark vision trait to every single one of the kids. How do you teach... hold on. Can I have Naru? Must be a way I can schedule that in. Pause. Just make sure I'm not being outflanked anywhere. It looks like we good. Okay, cool. Bunch of turtles? Bold choice. Kill the turtles. Slaughter them all. Problem solved. Alright. We've done our job. Good. Neat. So we've got extra rooms. Let's add a couple. And a dresser. Where is it? Temperature. It's under temperature. Passive cooler. That's a good start. Yeah, make some kibble. Okay, so we're gonna try and hmm. Oh, that might be why. Let's take care of that for now. We gotta get some more food. Damn, I didn't even realize this. Where's Hunt? There it is. Okay. I love how we're trying to fight off malnutrition right now, but it's just not working. There we go. We got enough food for now, I guess. because we have like pretty much infinite food right now due to the fact that like, bruh. Right now we're gonna go have our boy mine. Okay. Machinery. Could really get Naru some compact machinery, but it's fine. I mean, some supplies, protection. Let's go over this and over here. He needs to wake the fuck up. He needs to do. You should be cleaning, sir. Oh, it requires to be set to his schedule set to maybe a portion of his day set to learning, I guess. Probably check on Katia and her child. Looks like it's in the second trimester, which is good. And we still have more turkeys than we know what to do with, which is crazy. Some crazy work right there. Let's have man high prioritize hauling these compact components so that we can get power up and running in here. Did. What is that? Got 17 components right now. And then I'm gonna start prepping to make a battery line. Oh no, I can't because we haven't researched batteries yet. Damn. I'm gonna take her off of hauling though. She's gonna research our batteries. Yeah, the baby food wasn't really needed since we have a functioning female. You're a cow. Nope, I must be hallucinating then. Alright. Cows join. That's gonna make things very difficult. Okay. We need a second pen. I need a marker, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember where the markers are. Yunaru. Now, kibble has deteriorated in storage. That's fine. I need to put another zone, dump zone here. Food. Fair enough. She's pregnant? Bruh, you seriously gave me a pregnant cow. Thanks for that, mate. See what I can do here. Hello there, Faye. How's it going? And yes, we are playing some RimWorld. It's slow going, but we're working it out. Got plenty of medical for now. Still kind of low on food, but as long as Katia keeps working, everything should be fine. Yeah, how was your stream? I don't know if you're still streaming. I got distracted and sidetracked with what I'm doing over here, but how's your stream currently going since you're still live? Because like I said, I was a little bit sidetracked, so I'm not gonna lie. I I've had all my attention on this over here. It's still functional. I think we're next going to make a we should expand out this hospital, but we'll do that later. Probably keep an eye on that. We should probably up our quality of food for a little bit. Nobody's hauling. Invert that selection there. And them stack of potatoes way over there. I actually could probably, I think we have enough food to where... Oh, hello there, Faye. Thank you for the raid. I didn't realize you were done for the day. My bad. How's it going, guys? Hope you guys are all doing well. We're just playing a little bit of RimWorld today. Just chilling. Attempting to function as human beings in a society with only 2 adults and 1 child. Um, it's very slow going, and I still have not figured out how to properly use the classroom. Oh, awesome, awesome, man. Hey, enjoy your rest, Faye. I'll be online for at least another 3 hours, so sit back, relax, enjoy. Um, Again, I'm Phoenix, the boss. I variety streamer. I play anything and everything. I love it all. And we're just trying to get a functional RimWorld society going right now. And to be honest with you, it's not really going well, but it's slow going. You know, it's slow going. We got our chem fuel plant up that I do need to hook up with a. Do I have the components? Refrigerator. It's fine. I can mine that later. Manhunter pack. Hold on. There. Oh, that's adorable. It's a bunch of little bunnies. We'll do this. Send my guys out to go deal with it. Hold, hold. Pause. He missed. Not good. Very not good. Fall back. Okay, we're functioning. Wait, why are they just completely ignoring... Okay. What are you doing? Oh, they're going after my vegetables. Oh, Katya, come over here. There we go. We're functioning. Finish them. Perfect. You go back to bed. Alright, so he's gonna need to be treated because Katya is gonna need to be treated. Let me just send her back. No, 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 no. You're gonna go rest. I'm going to heal you. I'm gonna have Naru treat you. And then we're gonna go from there. Prioritize sending to Katya, please. Thank you. I was over here worried because I had a feeling he was gonna do exactly that. Alright, let me check on Katya, make sure that he's properly tended to. It looks like just mildly fine, I guess. We're fine. I am a little bit worried about you losing your child due to starving to death. So let me go have Naru feed you. Please and thank you. Oh, and we don't have any meals, apparently. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. But as long as she doesn't miscarry, as long as she doesn't miscarry, because if she miscarries, that means we're gonna have to go through this tedious process of rebreeding all over again, and I'm gonna be annoyed. But yeah, we're just kind of working this out here. So we got our what do you want to call this? I guess for the sake of simplicity, we could call this farm field number 2 and this farm field number 1. Um, should that, yeah, okay, perfect. So it's gonna be slow and steady, basically. Kadia's up and running. We need you prioritizing making kibble and meat, I guess. We can trust you with that for now. Okay, so we need to up that bill again. Perfect. So we're gonna make 6 packs of kibble. I'm gonna upgrade our food because it looks like our food situation's becoming more stable. It's not fully stable, but it's just stable enough to where I think we can start actually uh, doing stuff functionally. Hold on. Orders. This, basically. Okay, I guess I can just deteriorate. That's fine. I don't really care. I am gonna have a priority for mining that vein. How's it going? Thank you for the chat, man. Yeah, we're just kind of slow going. I'm losing a lot of food here. Honestly, a lot of it's getting lost, mostly because we don't have a refrigeration system, but what can you do? Hold on, I'm gonna have man over here start prioritizing hauling all of these corn into their proper locations. And then we're gonna have Naru focus prioritizing mining that compact steel. So we can actually put a air conditioner here. It's not really open, but that's fine. We're gonna have man prioritize hauling that steel so that we can build this refrigerator. It's fine. Sometimes they just need to sleep, man. I don't know what it is. I'm actually going to allow this gentleman the freedom in the late night hours for teaching. It's because I'm not cruel, and that should allow him to essentially teach the child new things. Give him the competence necessary. So you're gonna work that cooler blueprint. And milk the cow, I guess that's fine. We're just going to get you off of construction. We're going to get you temporarily off. We're going to lower the priority of growing. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for the lurk, Snake. So this should allow us to essentially mine this vein here. And then we're going to have the polite gentleman. Can I not allow that? Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Oh, by the way, Snake, I probably won't be on Dead by Daylight tonight. I am gonna be working because I have a little bit of a obligation tomorrow around noon. So, oh, you probably won't be either. Okay, that's good. That works out then, because I wasn't too sure. Hold on. Oh, just an eclipse. We're fine. Actually reminds me, what is the status of Katya's pregnancy? Good trimester. Okay. Yeah, that's basically how it goes, man. Oh, hey, Hoogie, how's it going? How's it going, man? I hope your day's been going well. Um, if I get a dude, that's actually going to be the next name of the next guy. I think we're going to go with Johnny. Because I thought I named Manu, but apparently I named him Man, which, okay, I guess it happens. Though, honestly, we need another female. Okay, fine. Fine. But, fine, okay. I'll tell you what, Hoogie. The next guy will be Hoogie, okay? Then we'll go with Johnny. And then we'll go from there, okay? Oh, hold on. Raid. Where is the... That's a lot of people. Wait, why is he already incapacitated? Gonna be dangerous. Oi, you motherfuckers, get back here! No, 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 no. Oh my god, hold on. I'm actually gonna have to re-roll this. Shit. That was my mistake. I I did something stupid. Well, actually, more accurately, what happened was I didn't set up for range. I got too close, and we can't have that happening. I still don't have batteries yet either, which doesn't really help, honestly. I'm neglecting my growth, and we're gonna have to deal with that at some point. Later. For now, remember all those traps that we had? Wait, I'm a little bit confused. What is this guy over here? Because I see Strap over here who's it. I just want to clarify. This guy is here from the last raid. He's still alive. I've just left him there. And he's just incapacitated. Fair enough. Okay, so we're gonna take a look-see here at exactly what we got going on. It's Fade. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but fair enough. Okay, so we're going to... I probably should have set up defenses, honestly. But... I'm not worried. We will fight them here. This is where we hold them. We have the superior firepower and the superior warfare capability. I'm not worried. We just don't have the superior numbers, which is concerning. I gotta play this right, though. Because Naru is faster than Katia, and, so he's gonna take every engagement first. Just part of the freaking problem. We want to kind of draw out aggro here, so I'm gonna just, yeah, we're just gonna have them move up an inch a little bit closer. Okay, so it looks like we're in firing range. Problem solved. Hate myself a little bit less now. All right. Now, we're just gonna leave these guys here because I feel like there's an entire conversation going on in the background that is very confusing, but fair enough. I'm just like, I obviously have no clue what is going on there, but um, we're gonna run some wire. Um, Considering I have an entire node, I think I'm just gonna use I'm gonna use hidden conduits. I'm gonna start by building all of this into here. Sort of like a two-way right here. So by doing this here, right, now my these things will be able to power themselves. I am a little bit curious what these guys are doing. She's stuffing her face. He's going over here to get food. Got it. You're collecting eggs. Okay. And we still have plenty of food, so I'm not worried. Hold on, give me a second. Give everybody the ability to hold. I'm gonna bring this corn in. We're gonna take him off of mining duty for a little bit and put him on priority hauling duty, I guess. Just because we got a bunch of food that needs to go into the food section, I guess. That's what you want to call it. Why is it so slow? That's why. Anybody on construction? Not yet. Hello there, Birch. I'm doing well. How are you? Been playing any fancy games recently? Just gotta connect that. Just COD Mobile? Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I remember one of my buddies was talking about he was thinking about getting a new gaming PC. Reclusive child named Scrapped is in a transport pod nearby. He is suffering from paralytic. Okay. Nearby. World medicine, which I don't have. He is willing to contribute once he's recovered, but he will not leave voluntarily. If you want Scrap, you have to banish him. Sell him to slavery. Well, if you don't want him. Fair, man, fair. Sorry, I was just kind of reading this. I apologize. I guess we'll accept him, but... Oh! It's that guy. Okay. Call him a child? Yes, he is a child. Hold on, let me go send him to rescue. To get rescued. Yeah, so... Have you decided on, which PC you're thinking about getting yet? Or are you still budgeting? We got Katia going to rescue Scrap. We got 3 dudes. Now, I might actually have to start manipulating genes. We're not careful. But yeah, so my personal favorite is I like to have a I like to have the oh, you're still budgeting? Always hearing about going with the Alienware tech. Honestly, Alienware is not bad, but I kind of feel like I used to think it was really good, and then I built my own PC and I realized that a lot of those types of companies, they like have really good like of the parts you're aware of, but then like they cheap out on everything else. So like I had a computer that was an iBuy Power, for example, and they had really good like PC parts, like the graphics card was okay, everything else, but its cooling system was subpar. So the case was too small and there weren't enough fans actually cool the system. So going down the road, I actually had to upgrade the smaller things. And then eventually ended up having to upgrade the larger things, which was hilarious. Um, so I think that like Alienware is like a good starter PC, but the thing is, if it doesn't have like the proper cooling size, like the size case, all that type of stuff, down the line, if you start playing like gaming intensive games, like actually playing like regular Call of Duty on the PC, um, that game's gonna eat your computer alive. Um, it's actually really, really unfortunate, but that is an ongoing problem um, with Call of Duty is it's very graphics card intensive, so it'll cause your graphics card to go run hot, and if you don't have the proper cooling, it will just absolutely destroy not your PC, but it will like stress out your graphics card, and it just creates issues. I hate it. Yeah, it's an ongoing problem with Call of Duty. So Call of Duty says, these are your optimal performance. These are your minimal performance. And none of that matters if your case is too small. But they don't tell you that because that's not really something they're factoring in. Hold on. Medical emergency. Oh, I forgot to assign somebody to tend to the bastard. That's my bad. I I I screwed the pooch. That's on me. Hold on. Malnutrition is extreme. He's gonna be laying in this bed for 30 days? I'm screwed. Okay. That's actually gonna be a problem. Hold on. We're gonna have to deal with that now. Need to kind of save this colonist if we can help it. I'm gonna up this here. Just to, yeah, so it's like 31 days. Bro, if I'd known that, I wouldn't have taken him. I thought this was just gonna be we're just gonna be chilling here for a couple days. Because they said a couple days in that quest. And the problem now is, I now have to convert one of these rooms into a medical room prematurely because I didn't know this was about to happen. So they kind of screwed me over here. So let me just kind of get this hauling going. Orders, zone, production. Like, I'm very lucky I have the silver to, these not allowed to be hauled? Okay then. Give me a second. I'm going to essentially order these people to essentially prioritize steel. Catty is asleep. Oh, he's asleep. Okay. I guess I'll have Katya haul this one then. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. I think I just got screwed over. There we go. So we got about 170 steel right now. It's not great, but it'll do. I'm a little bit confused. Somebody's starving. I don't know who was starving. Never mind. You can't trust anything, man. You can't trust anything anybody ever says. At least we have potatoes and corn going, but we seem to be screwed. That's... He's inefficient at growing, but he can do smithing, tailoring, crafting, hauling, cleaning. Wait, is he incapable of violence? Too smart. Very neurotic. Okay, he's a brawler. Alright, that's fine for now. We're good. I would normally supply this entire area with the appropriate effects, but I'm not going to be able to do that until I get this hospital up and running, so we're going to convert that into a hospital. Essentially, effects. And then I'm going to have Naru prioritize working on sterile tile. Oh, crap. He seriously gave her a baby. The baby decided to be born while we had somebody... Damn. Yes, Stein crashing the... Oh. Well... That happened. Alright, so we're systemically down a person until Katia recovers, so I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. Please be a girl. It's a guy. Pause. Okay, with Vulture the War Merchant. I'm not gonna sell that assault rifle. I'm sorry, but let me see if I can get a I guess I'll get one of these, one of these. Two of these. It's actually out of my budget. Never mind. I'll sell 4. So sell 30 herbal medicine. Yeah. Try and get myself over the top here. Wait. Oh, because I'm stupid. Never mind. Negative 30. There we go. We're still short. Huh. Do one of those. And we're gonna go with a... I'd actually rather have the Pila. Yeah, we're gonna take the Pila. And then we're going to... 94. I think that'll work. I think that works. I don't know what synth thread is. I'd rather have that, honestly, but I can't afford it. So, oh well. Next, in terms of this arrangement. There we go. Katia is no longer capable of walking, so we got Katia back, so that's good. We're semi-functional. Do we not have the appropriate picture production power? Still short. There. I'm not sure if that was the most efficient way to do it, honestly. So we're gonna have Katia go and... Where's my assault rifle? Ooh, child, what did you do with my assault rifle? Did I just sell it? Roll back. Roll back. Hold on. We'll name him again later because we're gonna roll it back. We're gonna roll that back. Give me a second, guys. Own a gun. I bet you I just sold that gun. $275. And then sheep wool parka. Puts me 300 in the red. I'll take the math ain't mathing for 170. 140. Minus 30. Watch that gun and see where it goes, because that makes no sense. When Kadia wakes up, we're gonna force her to take that. But yeah, no. Let's rescue the baby. Pause. Let's Katia. First, a quick assault rifle. Voila. Because that's our two primary combatants over here. Have you prioritize? I can have you equip it. You're too young to be equipping it, and also you don't have the stats. But we're gonna have you go over here. There we go. So we're going to have name this one after Hugi. Youngling. Then we're gonna send you back to the mines, I guess. Burden. Prioritize mining compact steel, please. Thank you. Spelling that right? Yeah, I am. Perfect. Why does that happen? That is by far the most confusing thing. So it looks like the last name is selects then. I'll have to deal with that later. Damn, we screwed up. we're okay for now. Acquire school desk. Wooden school desk. Stool normal. Stool normal. Can I make him sit there? It's fine for now. We'll make it work. How you doing, buddy? You're incapacitated. What do you mean? Oh, something new. So what you're saying is if I have both of these guys go over here. Why is man not doing anything he should be doing? Hold on. I'm glad to put him to work and all, but he's really not the most efficient bastard on the planet right now. Sort of functioning barely, I guess. I don't know. This has been somewhat amusing in this sense. No, don't mind that. Okay, he's doing his job. This guy, because he's all over the bloody place. Wild woman wanders. Her name is Kristen. He is 52. If she wasn't so old. What happened to the other wild woman now I think about it? There was two. Maybe she died. He probably did. Shooting melee. Not much good for much else, but other than shooting and nah, not really interested. Thank you though. It was a good try. It was a good try. But we ain't gonna do it today. It ain't worth it. That's just gonna have me doing a bunch of work that I don't need, feeding a person I don't particularly want, and Let's see how long we are on this. Oh, that's going to be a long recovery process, and we're out of food. We're out of food. Should probably do something about that. There we go. A little bit of hunting solves that problem every single time. You know what I'm saying? It's a lifestyle. Let's check our animals here. And we're gonna send some of these to the slaughterhouse. I got way too many here. That's not what I wanted to do. Take care of that, I guess. Yeah. Okay, Katia, you gotta go prioritize butchering table. There we go. Now we're not starving to death anymore. All right. I'm gonna have Katia start doing the cooking around here so we're not starving to death. And then we're gonna have you haul the birds. What do you mean you're not assigned to haul? My bad. Prioritize hauling turkey. Prioritize hauling turkey. Probably haul that stone too, but it's fine for now. Just hauling turkey. Shouldn't be anybody who's starving right now. Us. It's probably you, isn't it? Oh, you've been fed. It's the baby. That's why I had her on 1, by the way. I totally forgot about that. But she had the highest priority for childcare because she breastfeeds the child. I totally forgot. That's my bad. I removed her from childcare because she was self-sustaining for a while, and as the child became, this one became basically awake enough to do his own shit. And Katia collapsed. I thought she was fine on sleep. Support management of actual sleeping time, I guess. It's fine. Going to sleep, please make kibble. We don't have kibble. She's gonna pass out, isn't she? Phone orders. Harvest these berries here. Harvest these potatoes here. Anything of those. I don't know why she was starving. Are they just refusing to eat? Bro. Like, you realize you're... Feed that child. See it. Feed the motherfucking baby, please. Why are you doing that? Okay. Not working, clearly. I realize that now. We're neglecting sleep. We're neglecting our basic rights here. That's why. It's because they don't have bed rest set. I forgot for a little while I took away their basic rights and forced them to essentially do whatever I needed them to do for, damn, losing turkey meat. Lamy. Easy. In the range of area? Not close. They're in range. Got one. Got him. Double check we're not being outflanked. Wait, there's more. Man, run, you little bastard, run! Man got away. Kill the bastard. Fuck him up. Trying to take my kids. How dare you? You must not fear life. Leap. Okay, somebody should probably bury him. Honestly. Bro. Oh, hey, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. I know you've been lurking, mate. Hold on. Let me see if I can get somebody to bury him. And yeah, we're gonna bury the bastard. Get him off our property. I was super worried about the man getting kidnapped because that would have been a problem. Would have been really, really awkward. The movement of that. Yeah, I saw you went live. What are you playing? Ah, you're playing League. Gotcha. Hold on. Let me pop up your stream. I'm gonna lurk. Okay. Oh, wonderful. A bunch of food rotted. Watch the sofa. Towards the hauling of the turkey. Evil key gone bad. There we go. Yeah, we're just slowly and carefully working our way through all of this. A B, mate. A B. It's 4 o'clock. Wait, hold on. Childhood pyromaniac. Traits pyro. Oh my god. Nah. You gotta kill her. I can't have that near my property. I'm sorry. Yo, man. Bury her for me, mate. Thank you. I had to get rid of her. It was like she was a pyromaniac. Okay, so we're good on food now, which is great. Still kind of playing it by ear, but we'll see how that goes. Problem is, all our turkey meat keeps rotting away. I'm gonna have Man's trying to sleep, so we're hauling berries into storage. I should probably start hauling hay, now I think about it. Just start growing hay, I guess. I'll have to play that by ear too, because I didn't even think about that. Thank you. Potatoes. Okay, man is gonna go back to hauling foods. Prioritize hauling berries. Prioritize hauling potatoes. Pause. Okay. We got 61 food. What I'm about to do is I'm about to make a order for about, let's say, no, it's too much. Let's say about like, yeah, 20 vegetarian fine meals. And we're gonna put those in priority. We're gonna have him start hauling potatoes again. Prioritize mining compact steel, please. You just auto haul that? Good job. Thank you. Neat. I was like, that deserves a reward, man. That deserves a reward. Yeah, we really need to get that up and running, don't we? And have this kind gentleman start the tedious process of we're gonna finish that battery research now. And then I'm gonna have he's gonna be responsible systematically for essentially refilling all of our fuel centers. this go down to 0 degrees Celsius. There really is a lot of excess grid potential there, isn't there? Just hauling berries. We're basically just autonomously grinding this out until we get all our food into the whole place it belongs, kind of thing. What is he doing? Oh, he's nature running. Okay. Let me check on his needs. He seems to be good on food. He seems to be good. I guess he can sleep for a little bit. That's fine. He's earned it. Still not even entirely sure what the milk does. What it's used for. Always hungry. I guess. Then we're gonna have we're just gonna keep running those vegetarian meals for now because that's just kind of what we need, I guess. So hauling the food in is gonna be priority. We're gonna have Naru prioritizing. Actually, he shouldn't be prioritizing that, but it's fine. Fuel that passive cooler, please. Temperature is very, very cold in that area. It's practically freezing, which is good. I'm surprised she hasn't gotten pregnant again. Fair enough. Dear. Do I have one that's 13 years or older? That's not gonna absolutely screw up my entire thing. Hmm. Nah, we good. I'm not gonna mess with that for now. What are we doing on the iron? 130? Okay. Huh. Well, that's not good. I don't know when we got that notification, but apparently I let her die, so do with that as you will, I guess. Prioritize cooking at the fuel stove. Looking for... Okay. Man, can you go refuel that, please? Thank you. Hold on. He's not efficiently fueling that either. Sucks. I guess. It's... Have man take care of it. Got all this wood over here and you're not refueling shit. Doesn't really help. Alright, let's build a battery. Okay, so we're gonna... We don't have the proper builders at the moment. No, we do. What's going on? 65 steel. Give me that steel so we can move on. Bro, you seriously nobody decided to go teach the kid. That sucks. I'm sorry, little guy. And that vein, please. Alright, so he's gonna take those. He should put those there. Or I guess he's gonna put them there. Fine, and then I'm gonna have you prioritize work in the building. That sets up like short-term victory, I think. Addie is pregnant again. Please be a woman this time, because if not, that's not really gonna help anybody. Psychic bonding, super immunity, high libido, fertile cat ears, and human ears? Read. Smooth tail, unstoppable. Peak. Here, let me help you with that. We're gonna go with what are we gonna go with? Either go with microeconomics or we can go with fire suppression. I was looking for something in particular, but I can't remember what it is, so because I can't find it, it's something to do with chemical reactions, which allowed us to essentially produce chem fuel. But I'm blind, and that's not helping. Hydroponics is useless. Drug production is never a bad option, but I don't need psychotics right now. I need... When you're too blind to see what you're looking for, Chem. Biorefining. No, so close, but not quite. No, it is actually. Never mind, take that back. Refining, perfect. You found it. Look what we got a random turtle in here. Alright, we're gonna quickly order Naru to go prioritize this. I know he was in the middle of working on researching, but screw that. Thank you, though. Now we're gonna have man come over here, prioritize hauling these components. He can grab all of them. Yeah, perfect. Sweet. Gonna grab that steel. Then we're gonna have Naru pause what he's doing and focus on building this. Or, you know, he can, like, not. That's fine. Pause. Okay, that's okay. These, fill these up. Hold up. Volcanic with some sun. Temperatures will drop and plants will suffer for lack of sunlight. We're gonna make this order now, and we're just gonna Alright, we gotta start getting these plants cut because otherwise, if we don't, lower the priority on these temporarily. Let's keep cutting. Yeah, so now we can take all that food. $38? Nah, I'm good. Thank you, though. Bro, at least give my people somebody they can psychic bond with, bro. Like, seriously. Fuck. Okay. I am very much annoyed by the fact that it takes less time to take less time to have a baby born than it does to heal yourself from whatever this is. Even though it's probably normal, it's still kind of pisses me off, not gonna lie. Okay, so we're just kind of going through all our plants here. Since it's so cold out right now, actually it's technically the corn is considered refrigerated. That's the best part is it spoils in oh, it's starting to heat up now. Damn. I will mass produce more food before that even goes bad. I'm not even worried. All right. Let's see exactly what we need here. We need steel. I'm gonna have man go haul the steel since he's best equipped to go out into that temperature. No, I really don't want him. I don't need the extra dead weight. Katia, rescue the bastard, please. Links an animal pen? We got enough food for a while. It should be fine. If anything else goes wrong, I'll just live with it. I am gonna have man hold. Once we get to the point where we can function as human beings on our own, that'll be good. But for now, I don't think it's gonna be for a minute. Oh yeah, that reminds me. You are at the age of 1, so you're not quite at the age of a toddler yet. I should probably start getting another crib going. Put in the crib. Add bill. That'll allow us to essentially make a lavish meal. You're right, Jade, okay. Well, then that's the wrong type of lavish meal. For the vegetarian, though. Times 4. Yeah, vegetarian lavish meal times 4. And hold on. I got 2 dead weight. Escape, but I'll try. Fight him in the trees. No, for the love of Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Let's try fire. Bro, why are you refusing to move? Dear God. Okay, so he's tending to Katya, which is good. Damn near a miracle we won that fight, by the way. I don't know how we won that. Let me check on both Katya and left second toe torn off. Not good. Not good. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait. I'm looking at Katya? Katya has not been treated. No. Go to Katya here. Medical bed. It was a close call, but we somehow managed to function as human beings. Well, it's a good thing we got plenty of food before we went into this situation because we were about to be cooked. Give me a second. I might actually end up building some barricades because that's crazy. Because we're gonna actually build a sandbag one here. No, what we're gonna do is we're gonna build wooden barricades lateral. Because that'll allow us to take up firing lines here without actually exposing ourselves to grenade fire. So we can kind of reposition around the barricades. That's fair. What the heck is going on here? Oh, needs components. We can sustain for a while longer, even in these terrible temperatures. Which is the ironic part. A man's burying bodies right now. He's putting in work. Impressive. All right. We're functioning. Silver. Second toe was torn off. But the somehow functioning as human beings, which is a damn miracle because I've expected us to die there. He is almost healed. Naru, not so much because he had to self-heal. So, because he had to self-heal, he's going to have to rest until healed. Man will never do doctoring? That's crazy. Geez, just tell me you want to be a combatant. A combatant, I guess. Kara's fully healed. Katya's fully healed. Naru's still hanging in there. I'm gonna tell Katya to please feed this man, though. Because Katya, can you please this man? Well, be a huge help. Those shins about to break. Oh no, I totally forgot about that. Give me a second here. Man, please haul this chicken. Look, mate, you really need to make some food. I'm sorry, mate. It's a problem. This is not working. Sure. Katya is refusing to make kibble. Great. Well, well, now, we're kind of cooked now, aren't we? I guess. All right. Pause. That's here. I think we're gonna call it for a night. Well, not for the night. I have to go to work. So, like, it's actually gonna be the day. Normally, I like to do after work streams, but today is before work because I didn't wake up in a reasonable amount of time. So, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Ciao for now.